Taylor right, y'all. She said if he ain't gonna do the same thing he did with Sheila, he's gonna want something to do with Luna. And I said, right, exactly. He already done started. He already done started. Then they say this week, a spoiler says that Finn's supposed to keep a secret, the secret about Luna, from her. But hey, y'all, welcome back to another review of Life Chess for the Bottom Video for March 4th, 2025. Okay, y'all. So first things first, let me know your thoughts on today's episode down below. So we're gonna start with Finn and Luna. So Finn, it was a continuation as always. Finn was telling, well, not as always, because sometimes they don't continue the episode. They're just going on to the next storyline or whatever. But I said the next storyline, the next day. Told Luna that he's her father, and so basically she was asking him how this happened. He was like, it was one time or whatever. It only happened one time, and she basically was asking him if he had any idea, and he was like, he did, and he went to her, and she said that he wasn't the father or whatever. Then he ends up talking about Jack. The fact that Lee thought that Jack was the father, but they did a DNA test, and then she was like, so then she finally confessed that he was like, no. She did. She still tried to play it off. Talking about she didn't know. I said she definitely knew. She definitely knew. But to summarize what happened with them, like I said, he was just telling her he's her father and verifying what happened. It was one time thing or whatever. They not blood related. Everybody keeps saying it or whatever. But what else? She went to crying and stuff, talking about how her life would have been different. It's the same thing we've been seeing. The same thing last week, the week before. Her saying how her life would have been different, and the fact that she always wondered who her father was. And it was something else she said. Oh, I forgot to write it down. It was something she said, and that's what made Finn hug her. I don't know if she was saying something about having something to do with her father or something like that. I was like, yep, Finn definitely going to want to be a part of her life. He definitely is. But once again, the spoiler said something about Finn's supposed to keep the secret about Luna to himself. He only supposed to tell Steffi Taylor Reid. So basically, Taylor was still trying to convince Steffi that it's crazy that Finn putting her in that situation again, just trying to talk some sense to her. Basically, this whole scene, their scene was them being parents to Steffi, trying to tell her, you living a dangerous life, girl. You're in danger. And she still, I'm not leaving. Finn's innocent. He ain't had nothing to do with it. He was young this and he was young that, and he's not at fault. It's not his fault. Poppy this, Poppy that. And they just started trying to tell her, I think Taylor was the one who said she already lost one child. She already lost she already lost one child, excuse me. And she don't want to lose another one. She don't want to lose her daughter. And just trying to tell her, you think that would have been like, okay, a wake-up call. No. She still talking about she gonna stay. She was like, she not leaving her marriage. She not abandoning her family. And Ridge had walked in. He was like, what's going on? What's this about the kids? And that's when she ends up saying that Finn has a grown daughter. And then I'm guessing off screen they end up telling about I said guess off screen. They end up telling about Luna being his child because Ridge was talking about that. That's what he was talking about. I can't believe this. And they both were saying the same thing. Yeah, this is too much, Finn. I already showed you what he was going to do. She was like, you know, Finn. I said, exactly. He already over here. She was like, don't you think it's going to be the same? Remember what y'all went through with Sheila? How y'all kept arguing about the same thing for a long time, about the fact that he wanted something to do with her or whatever. It's going to be the same way with Luna. And she keep on saying the fact that Luna's locked up. Luna ain't locked up no more. She got that doggone ankle monitor on, but that's about it. That's about it. Bill done did that. Oh, did I say this already yesterday? Because today's Tuesday, right? One spoiler says that Bill learns, I did say that part, Bill learns about Luna's paternity because she tells him. And the other one says that he worries about the fallout. I said, don't worry now. You need to be worried about what you done did. You and Finn in big trouble, mister. You and Finn is in trouble. But yeah, they were just trying to tell her, you need to leave. Steph tells Reed's friend has a grown daughter. Where else? Reed thinks there has to be a mistake or whatever, and they were just talking about everything Poppy did. But by the end of their scene, like I said, she still said the same thing about how she's not leaving Finn. He's not at fault. She ain't going nowhere. But I forgot. On Friday's episode, what did they show? They showed Steffi and Finn talking. I don't know if he told her or not. I just know the spoiler says that he's supposed to keep it a secret. He's supposed to keep her whereabouts a secret. I said, now what happens if she goes there and she's trying to find out, if she try to talk to Luna or whatever, and then she not there? And then they go investigate doing the same thing Finn did to discover she over here at Bill's house. Or what if Bill tells this secret finna come out too? I don't know if it's gonna be this week or next week, but it's definitely gonna come out too. But yeah, that's all that happened with them. Carter and Hope. Look, Hope over there, she was playing it off. She was trying to see if he was gonna tell her himself. And at first he acted like he wasn't gonna say nothing at first, but then he went to talk about everything. Hold on, let me start from the top. Let me see. Hope asked Carter what Daphne had to say. She picked up the doggone scar. She picked up the scar she already knew. I said, imagine he would have been like, oh, nothing happened. Well, he did say Daphne kissed me. The reason she leaving is because she kissed me, and you kissed her back. Then he kissed her back. But yeah, she asked what Daphne said. They was just talking or whatever. He ends up telling Hope that Daphne moving back to Paris. And then he was like, I know what you've been through with all the other guys in the past, and I never wanted to do that with you because I love you so much and all this other stuff and everything you've done for me and all this. What she done did? What the freak? You mean everything you done did for her? I don't know if he said that or not. I think that's what he said. I was like, you mean everything you done for her? But yeah, the reason she's leaving is because she kissed me or whatever. I said, well, it looked like he was kissing her back. But Hope was like, I know. I seen everything. I seen everything. You ain't gonna do nothing about it either because you want that doggone company. Then Daphne over here telling Zendaya she finna get ready to leave. She finna skedaddle up out of here. She said she was supposed to fall for Carter. I think that was before Zendaya walked in. She was thinking about him or whatever, and then she was like she wasn't supposed to fall for him. I said, how come you wasn't? Wasn't that the plan? Well, the plan was to try to get it cut off, y'all. But what was I saying? Oh, the plan was for her to try to get Carter to get away from Hope and get the company back and all that. I said she ain't did it. She already trying to leave. Then I tell you go over here kissing nobody. You shouldn't have been laying it on thick. You would have had the plan in motion real good if you want to sit up here and lay it on thick. She just kept on. I was like, well, I don't know, Steffi, your marriage and your plan probably done fell apart at this point. We'll see. But yeah, Zendaya had walked in and he was trying to tell her or talk to her about a fragrance for Hope for the future. And she was like, we could FaceTime about it or whatever. We could video chat about it. She finna get ready to leave. And he asked, what is it about Carter? And he was like, Steffi brought you here so that you could try to get the company back. What happened or whatever? And I was like, yeah, she don't feel for this man. She don't feel for him. And I said, I feel like he don't feel for her too, but we'll see. We shall see. But yeah, that's it. That's all. I think that's everything that happened, y'all. Let me know y'all thoughts of this episode down below. Stay tuned for the next review. Until next time, do have a great rest of the day.